welcome to Book Talk video. We are in our newly renovated library at Stickney-Forest Library. As you can see, sorry we didn't get a book video up last month. It was crazy. There was construction going on. The books were in storage, but now we're back. So come visit us. Okay, we're going to do our book talk for February. And there's still a lot of construction going on, but we are in our newly renovated space. Yay! So, it's Oscar time. So I thought I would talk about some books that were made into movies. I'm going to start with this one right here, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. So this is 6 stories in one, and it was made into a movie with Tom Hanks. It's a little confusing, the movie is what I've heard, but don't be intimidated. I was kind of intimidated going into this, but it's fun. Each story is so different in like a different genre, and it's really fun to see how they each connect in a small way. And I have a librarian associate who loves this book because she says there's something for everyone. There is like a Grisham-like thriller story. There's like an old-timey sea adventure. My favorite was like the 1930s in Europe. This guy who's trying to get out of debt and he has an affair. There's a sci-fi futuristic one. So there is something in here that you will like. I'm willing to bet. David Mitchell is known for being like a literary author, but don't let it intimidate you. This is a fun read, and I think you'll like it. So, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. The next book I'm going to talk about, I can't seem to find a copy. It's called A Man Called Ove, and this was just made into a movie. It was nominated this year for some Oscars, but it's a foreign film because the author is Swedish. So he's from Sweden. Our book club read this. The first thing I want to say is our book club members loved it. The ladies loved this book. It's a sentimental tale about a grumpy old man who is very bitter, and he's very down because, you know, he's retired, and I don't want to give too much away, but he wants to just give it all up. He just wants to end it all. But these new neighbors come into his life. He gets drawn into all these things in the neighborhood, these situations. They keep pulling him out of himself, and there's flashbacks. You get to see what he was like when he was a younger man, and everyone just really liked this sentimental, kind of feel good, but also kind of sad and sweet. So, A Man Called Ove, and it's by Fredrik Backman, and we'll put a picture of it up here so you can see it, and let me know what you think of it in the comments. So, the last one I want to talk about is actually a book written about a movie, because this is the Inconceivable Tales from the Making of the Princess Bride, called As You Wish, by Cary. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but he's the main actor who plays the love interest / pirate. And I don't think I need to describe the movie for you all. I think pretty much it's a classic that everyone is familiar with. It's hilarious, the comedic acting, and the sweet love story, and the adventure, and everything. This actor wrote this about the making of this movie, and he starts from how when he first got the part and how he fell in love with this story, and of course all of the funny happenings on the set, and with Andre the Giant, that man that was, you know, gigantism disease. He's no longer with us, but it's very nostalgic and fun read. Like, I couldn't put this down. And I heard the audio is really good too, obviously. All these actors that, you know, doing voices. So the behind the scenes tale, I just thought it was so fun. Everyone loves the Princess Bride movie, don't they? And the writing actually is really, really good. It's not just, you know, a fluffy, he's actually a really, really smart, intelligent writer. and he just brings the scenes to life. So I recommend this one. Very fun. So these are my picks for this month for the Oscars. Unfortunately, we had like an Oscar fiasco snafu, and I hear it was not Warren Beatty's fault. So too bad for that. But pick up a book. There's always a lot of books becoming movies, and it's fun to read and watch the movies. So join me next time. Come and see our newly renovated library, and put comments below. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to the Stickney-Forest View Public Library's YouTube channel. Also, like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The Stickney-Forest View Public Library District, where great things happen.